Welcome to Drawfee, where we take your dumb ideas
and make even dumber drawings.
I'm Karina.
I'm Jacob.
Oh my God, I'm sorry.
Hey, just say your name.
No,
it's okay, bud.
Not, hey, I'm sorry. I'm Dad.
It's okay, little guy. Just say your name.
It's okay.
I'm Nathan.
It's okay, buddy.
Good job, bud.
You did it.
Hey, thanks.
Hey, good job, bud.
I'm so sorry.
Hey,
Is it okay? Is it okay that I'm here?
yeah,
it's great that you're here.
Hey, thanks for letting me be here.
you're fired, but it's okay.
But after this.
But after this?
All
right.
Is there a fourth person here?
It's me. It's Julia.
Oh, great. We're all here.
We're all here
the
on the
gang
show.
is here.
What a scene. What the fuck?
Almost like a scene from a television show.
Like Glee?
I'm still waiting for my acknowledgement as an individual person with
Okay.
agency and autonomy.
What should Jacob draw?
Are you Android 18? Because you got so much autonomy.
Automaton.
Yeah. Is that better, Jacob?
Automatomony.
Autonomy. Jacob and I have been playing Bloodborne on Secret Sleepover Society, and my least favorite enemies so far are birds. They're just birds.
Bloodborne's got the most fucked up birds in the game.
Yeah.
They ain't right.
They're just like crows that are grounded and just scream at you and then jump at your face.
They're grounded.
Dang.
What did they do?
They stayed out past curfew
Tax fraud.
and tax fraud.
They stayed out past curfew.
I don't get it.
Curfew.
Curfew.
Oh, he's so sick.
Hugh Laurie is just a tour de force.
No, it's
He's
pronounced Tour de France.
He's a tours de jours.
He's a tourist de jour.
He tours with horses?
That's going in a comp.
Nathan.
Yeah.
I would like for you to draw upside down for me.
Yeah.
Thor.
Julia, you're not the host.
Chris Hemsworth.
Karina, you're not the host.
Huh?
I demand respect.
So I'm drawing Thor.
You're not drawing Thor.
Okay.
You're drawing Astarion.
From
Baldur's Gate 3.
From Baldur's Gate.
Upside down.
Upside down Astarion.
And that makes sense because he's a vampire.
Oh, he's like a bat.
Bats.
Does he ever turn into a bat?
We're going to be a staring at him.
You're so right.
Upside
I
down.
asked a question.
I don't, not that I know of, but I
Does
didn't
he ever
beat
hang
the
upside
game.
down?
Only Nathan would know.
Does he do bat-esque things, Nathan?
Has he ever done a backflip?
What about a bat flip,
Has he done a bat flip?
Yeah, has he, Nathan?
Nathan?
I've got some dragons. I have, how many Dragonites do I have? 3? Is
Is that too many?
that too many? Does that seem right to you?
Should I get something different, do you think?
No, I have 1 Dragonite. I have 2 Dragonairs.
Why do I have 2 Dragonairs? That's crazy. What's the point?
What's
I
the
didn't
point?
even write them in my will.
Write them in his will.
His heirs. His
His
dragon
dragon
heirs.
heirs.
Dragon air. Oh!
That was a good joke. It's a good joke, Julia.
Grogu, aka Baby Yoda, still doesn't speak on The Mandalorian, despite being roughly 50 years old.
Roughly.
So Grogu's like a fucking middle-aged man?
Well,
Yeah.
the Yoda species ages slower.
That's stupid. They're alive for 50 years and they're still a baby?
That's so boring.
That's so long to be a baby. There's no reason for that.
But he can use the Force.
I can use the Force too. It's called pushing his ass over. How's that for the Force?
Got him.
50-year-old baby.
Wait, what have you been watching a lot of lately?
I've been watching a lot.
Mr. Nathan.
I've been just real deep in the Inspector Morse averse.
I was gonna say Midsummer Murders.
Close.
Yeah.
But yeah, just the British murder mystery genre.
I
Does
don't
he
know
have
that
a
one.
code?
That's really good, Julia.
Yeah, that's the response you hope your jokes get.
Yeah.
Is one guffaw, ha,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah, like horse code.
Horse code.
yeah.
It's all nays and whinnies.
Hi.
Wow. Hey,
Hi.
Hey.
Hi.
he's here.
I'm here.
Nathan's here.
Hey, thanks for waiting for me. I'm here. Yeah, I'll go. I was thinking I would draw a children's version of the Game of Thrones House of the Dragon show.
Whoa.
Dragon.
Because they got the dragons they're there from day one. You don't have to wait to see dragons.
More like
in that
dragging
one.
on this media property. Am I right?
Oh,
That's
yeah.
true, actually.
While we wait for old Georgie boy.
Old Georgie boy.
Old
To write
Georgie
that
boy.
book.
Hey, Georgie boy, can I get a piece of that book, buddy?
You've heard of Little Georgia boys. Get ready for old Georgie boy.
Old Georgie boy.
You're not gonna like this one too much.
Yeah.
Because you ain't hearing from him.
Oh, he's got a little hat.
You should
Piccolo
also have
hat.
the cowboy hat.
Impossible to depict.
Fair.
Depictolo.
He's gonna have on a tank top.
Did you hear me say
Depictolo.
Wow.
Nathan needed some acknowledgement.
Yeah. Have you acknowledged Nathan yet?
Why would I? No one acknowledged me
I acknowledged you.
except Nathan.
Wow.
I'm the one who said Depictolo.
I'm sorry, Nathan. I let my anger get the best of me, and I lashed out. Wow.
Hey, what about this? More like a tale of two shitties. Am I right? Nathan,
got
did you
him.
hear me?
You got him.
Nathan,
Yeah.
did you hear me?
Two shitties is
Yeah,
what you said?
yeah.
Let me get this straight. You said two shitties?
It's pretty funny, right, Nathan?
I just want
happens-
confirmation on if two shitties is what was said.
That's what happens to me after I eat too much.
What about a tale? What?
I think I just have to do one shitty.
Hey.
Turns out.
two.
It turns out.
What about this?
Ew.
It's like, Julia's the one who said two shitties.
Hey, what about this?
Yeah.
A tale of two biddies.
Like old biddies.
Yeah.
They're probably doing all sorts of gossip, I bet. They're
Yeah.
saying some stuff.
Yeah.
So, yeah. It's very cute, and then one of them's just gonna slip in the most horrible thing you've ever heard, and they're just
Yeah.
gonna walk right by it.
And then be like, times were different back then.
Yeah.
That was normal back then.
I'm still charmed.
Yeah, I mean, you either can be charmed or you don't really have another option. You
Hey.
can be mad, but it ain't gonna affect
Hey.
the biddies.
Hey, what about this?
Yeah,
Yeah.
A tale of two kitties.
that's a Garfield
That's a Garfield
movie.
What?
They made that.
They made that into
Oh.
a Garfield movie.
They did?
Yeah,
Right.
Garfield: A Tale of Two Kitties.
Yeah.
Are you lying to me?
I'm not lying to you.
I need to look this up because I think you're lying.
That
to me.
is the
I'm not
name
lying
of
to
the
you.
movie.
It's the name of the movie.
There's two kitties in it,
Yeah,
by which I mean cats.
yeah.
And one of them is Garfield, I believe.
Nathan, you're off to a strong start.
It's just him being like, how about this? Tale of two kitties. And that one goes, they already made that. It's a Garfield movie.
And then it's just a zoom in on the first one's face.
Okay.
I can't with pungent foods.
What about a nice kimchi? That's fermented.
Yeah.
What about a kombucha?
What about a kombucha?
What about a sourdough?
Ooh.
A sourdough?
Don't get me started.
I mean, I like some fermented foods. I'm just very sensitive to smell. So
Yeah, fair.
That
if
was
it's genuinely pungent, that's a hard sell for me.
It was a sourdough starter joke I was trying to make. It didn't land.
What'd you say?
Why not?
I said, don't get me started.
Oh, I get
sourdough.
it now.
Mm.
Sorry.
How to make this eye make sense?
It doesn't need to make sense.
Is
You're
that
right.
his eye? Or
Yeah, is that
eye?
the hole that he's looking
Yeah, I
through?
guess it depends what...
Yeah. Or it could just be a build cap.
yeah.
I can't see it. I can't see where I'm going.
It's more important to look cool than to look at your enemies.
He took the blind fight feat
Oh shit! Yeah.
It took feet in a blind fight.
Karina loves it whenever I mention feats in D&D.
Have I made this joke before?
I feel like you must have.
Damn.
I think you could be a necromancer that takes feet.
So is this show like these kids they meet on the playground every day and they imagine dragons?
I think the dragons are real.
Like they're in like petty playground squabbles, but they
It's like, oh.
Their conflict, you could say it's radioactive.
Whoa.
Just breaking their ankles.
And he's like
Wait.
Chaz it up because he jumps up to dunk.
Yeah, and he's Chaz, so
and he's
it up.
Chaz. Is he Chaz, Julia?
What's up, Chaz? It up.
Julia, is this Chaz?
And
This-
he jumps
this Chaz.
really
This is
high.
Chaz. Okay.
It's Chaz. Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe
Okay.
in this universe, instead of the movie White Men Can't Jump, they got Chaz Men Can't Up. And then this is Chaz.
Can't up.
As men can't.
Just like, I want uppies. No, Chaz.
No, Chaz.
You're too old.
And then he's like, Chaz it up. No,
It's a story of
I'm
him
afraid
getting
not.
uppies.
No, Chaz.
Chaz just wants to find someone who can lift him.
Who can raise him up?
Yeah, so he can stand on mountains and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, or like do like Dirty Dancing style. That's the climax of this film too.
It's like Dirty Dancing.
Yeah.
He gets raised up
Yeah,
and freeze framed.
exactly.
Nobody puts Chaz in the down.
And this was one we had a lot of fun with last time we did it. We wanted to do it again this time. We're redrawing some of our childhood art, but doing it now as adult professional artists who pay taxes and pay rent and own property. None of us own property,
None of us own
We own two
property.
cats.
but we could.
Those are like property.
Yeah.
Yeah.
More like property.
Property.
Because they're cats.
Because they're cats. I'd love to get started on this one if
I
we could.
bet you would, Jacob.
Ha ha.
I was about to ask if that's a car, but I think it actually is a car.
It's a limousine.
Yeah, I was like, oh my god. And that person was Lightning McQueen.
Lightning Lightning Limning
McZine.
McZine. Yes.
We got there.
Me and Nathan did
Limning-
it together.
Limning McZine.
Limning McZine.
Limning McQueen.
Oh no, we're going back into Crazy Frog territory.
Limning
no.
McZine.
Yeah, I guess the funniest. It's not really a story. It's more of a factoid. Is that my wife. My wife did not match with me on Bumble.
Wow.
She was like, no thanks.
I recognized her picture because we were both in the improv scene, and I was like, "Oh, she's single. Cool. Let's see if this is anything." And I swiped right. No match.
Do you like bring that up every now and again?
Every now and again.
Every time she's like, "Oh, that person's
Yeah.
good looking," you're like, "Oh, so you would swipe on them, but not me, right?"
You think they're swipe rightable? Interesting.
Interesting.
Swipe material, maybe.
She maintains that she doesn't even remember if she was like actively checking that profile.
My
during
wife,
the
more
time
like
frame.
my swipe.
Nice. Nice, Julia. Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Correct.
You got all the different options up over there.
Yeah.
Some
Oh,
sliders.
customizing it like right now.
Yeah. She's beautiful. She's everything I've always wanted to be.
Customizing my VTuber on company time.
Hey, it is what it is.
Boss makes $1, I make a dime, so I customize my VTuber on company time.
Now we need to put that on a cross stitch or something.
You're gonna say a cross.
We need to put that on a cross as soon as possible.
This is the merch people want us to make, right? Don't watch this. Close the tab right now.
Yeah,
Macaulay
you weren't
Culkin.
meant to be involved in this.
Why are you here?
Nathan, I like this happy dragon.
Yeah, he's going.
That's Caraxes. That's of course.
How big is he?
Caraxes is what my back does when I wake up.
Ooh, doing some Caraxes.
He's pretty big, but not as big as Vagar.
Is this Piccolo again? Yeah, it's Piccolo Day.
It's Piccolo Day.
Yeah.
We're drawing
Google
Piccolo.
Look it up, sweaty.
It's both Piccolo Day and Kermit's birthday. It's a blessed day.
So I'm drawing, so you know exactly where this is going.
All things green.
We're going to show that sometimes it is easy being green.
Yeah, sometimes.
A little too easy.
When you find that special someone
It makes it a little easier
and their
to
name.
be greensier.
Yeah.
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 Everyone's thinking about it. It's why they went silent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thinking about how good it was that I said it.
Easier to be greensier.
Wow, Nathan, that was stupid.
Damn.
It's not even a word.
I
Or
was
could you?
He's just got a full cheese wheel with one wedge taken out, and he just like he just slams it into the bowl, and then
Well,
it just magically
Where'd the
becomes.
wedge go?
The little wedge was a little snack.
That's for him.
the cheese
Oh,
tax.
Yeah, it's the cheese.
That's what
tax.
keeps.
Oh.
That's what keeps him going.
And
That's
then
what
you
keeps
gotta
him gooing.
That's what keeps him going. This'll keep you gooing. Chaz it up.
then he can sponsor Arsenal.
This will keep you gooning.
For people who don't know, the Arsenal fans are called Gooners.
Yeah, it's
And
a sports team, a football team.
They've been
in England.
They've been Gooners for longer than
Well, it's the only meaning of the word.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
In this-
I'm a gooner.
In this universe.
yeah.
It's like a poison tipped dagger.
Yeah, it immediately gives you toxic, which
Yeah.
is the enhanced version of poison that drains your health even faster.
Oh, just like in Pokemon.
Like fucking
Except it's Scarlet Rot in Elden Ring.
even worse, like point of reference is that there's one Battle Dome challenger in Neopets who I didn't realize had a poison tip dagger.
Oh yeah.
And I was just trying to like get some prizes off of him, and he kept making my pets sick.
But the Neopets can have daggers?
Yeah, they can have most things.
the
Destiel
hell?
Confession uses a void sword.
Do they
Void
fight?
Sword.
I try to
Yes.
avoid sword
Hey, Nathan.
in most of my
There he is.
I don't get it.
fights.
I don't want to be stabbed
Yeah.
or slashed.
So you avoid sword.
Avoid swords.
Mm.
That's tip 1 in my self-defense class.
You see a sword?
Avoid sword.
Avoid it. Don't be there.
Avoid sword. Avoid fist.
If you're about to be in a fight, don't.
If you're in the DLC, avoid kick.
Avoid kick.
Yeah, this hair on top it's where. How does he do it?
Hey, it's actually the hair on bottom.
Oh,
Because it's upside down.
Oh, I thought you were calling Astarion a bottom.
Kind of is.
Because it's his hair.
That too.
I mean, you wouldn't be wrong.
He
I
is
was
like
ju-
a
it would just be
vampire thrall.
very out of pocket for you. Monkeys are like naturally strong.
Yeah.
Right?
Probably. I mean,
Right, chat?
Yeah, they're stronger. I mean, they're stronger than me for sure.
well, they're running around climbing trees. That'd make anyone
Yeah.
strong.
I
I don't know if they're
never
naturally
done
strong.
that.
They just do stuff that makes them strong.
That's not true. I've
They're-
done that before,
they're
but I
just
haven't done it
always-
recently, and I'm very weak.
They're
Mm.
always working out
Yep.
from the moment they're born.
From the moment they're born.
They hit the gym.
The jungle gym.
I don't know why that got me. Just the way you said it.
Like it was more profound than it. It's like, the jungle gym.
The jungle gym.
Just say something really stupid, but make it sound like a grand revelation. Matthew Gray Gubler, sorry, I thought your name was really funny. If you want to draw with us, hit us up. Email Julia.
Yeah.
Only
Please.
if you're the real Matthew Gray Gubler. No fake Matthew Gray Gubler emails to Julia.
I don't want Matthew White Gubler. I don't want Matthew Black Gubler.
Well, Matthew White Gubler is after he fights the Balrog. And...
I was just about to say that.
Oh, I'm sorry,
I
Julia.
was just about to say. It's okay. I would have forgotten all of the names of all of the characters that was there, so.
After he fought Pete the Dragon.
Goo for Gooners.
Ew.
Don't say that. We have to
Goo
end.
for the gold, Gooners.
No, we have to end. It's getting worse.
Wait, hold on.
We're getting chazzed up.
Wait. Yes,
Yes?
Nathan?
If you have two noodle characters and
Uh-huh.
they have a conversation that doesn't involve talking about sauce,
There we go.
it passes the Bashamel
The
test.
Bashamel test. Yeah.
Hey!
Yeah.
I wish I hadn't let you speak.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, since it was getting bad anyway.
That
Yeah, I
that
thought you
one's
were
a
just going to
thinker.
make another gooning joke.
Oh, sorry. I mean,
Can you bring it back to gooning, please?
If you get two noodle characters and they goon.
and they goon. Yeah. Beautiful rose.
You're also drawing that from memory.
Yeah. The rose, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Do you think he's gonna get a kiss from it?
No.
On the gray?
Baby.
Oh.
Do you think we could start doing portraits of like really rich people
You mean like the...
for lots of money?
We kind of do that.
Yeah.
That's you have to be pretty rich to afford our Patreon tier where we draw you a picture.
Yeah, that's true.
It
but
could be a portrait. I've done portraits.
imagine if it was like way more expensive than that.
Ooh.
Mm.
And then
Yeah.
the people that we did it for were way richer.
Yeah.
Well, okay, here's what we do. We convince people that our simplified drawings are actually, like, high art.
They
Hi,
are.
Art. I'm Nathan.
Julia's reflecting the light in Nathan's eyes again.
Sharpen your nipples.
Sharpen your titty.
Sharpen my and then they've got some good beards in that game.
Yeah.
Hades himself has a beard, right?
Yeah, he's got a beard that's like a double helix that like
Wow.
intertwines down
Yeah.
his.
You should do that.
I don't know.
Chest.
I don't know that I would have the discipline to maintain
A double
a
helix
double
beard.
helix beard.
You
but
could.
Fair enough.
maybe if I was
You
a guy.
could if it was in your DNA.
Julia, you're in a real silly mood. Yeah.
Who let that bird in here?
Guards? Arrest that bird.
Mods?
Mods? Is this punishment for not being excited enough in the beginning?
I just really wanted to see Aragorn upside down, honestly.
Wow.
I thought it would be funny.
You and Sauron both. Am I right? Because he wants him dead. In the books and the movie. Correct. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Very interesting direction.
I hope Tony's doing well.
Seems to be. Yeah.
If you want Tony to be doing well, you need to like and subscribe right now.
Yeah.
Well, it's all he has.
Because if
Tony
you don't,
watches that number.
He watches it like a hawk, and he's like, "This is determining how well I'm gonna do."
A Tony Hawk.
He watches it like a
damn
Tony
it.
Hawk.
At
You know,
the time factory.
back in the old days when it became night, people just like stopped doing shit because you couldn't see anymore.
It was too dark.
It was too dark.
Mm-hmm.
And like that was how it was supposed to be. Like when it becomes night, that's it.
You light one fire and you gather around it and tell some stories.
Cook a haunch of beast
Cook a haunch of beast.
with your family and friends. But now it's like we got all these other lights we can turn on and you can just keep working.
Like screen.
Like
and
screen, that's the big
and
one.
Screen.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Smaller screen.
Yeah, and big
Yeah.
screen.
Yeah. And LED keyboard.
And they just keep on being on.
And RGB computer
Computer
tower.
lights, yeah.
Yeah. On your computer mouse, light up. Click like.
We used to have a haunch of beast, now we got Mr. Beast.
Damn.
Things are changing too fast, you know?
Yeah, we used to be a real country.
Kids these days don't remember Haunch of Beast. They only know Mr. Beast.
What is the source of Lucario's name?
Blue Cario.
Whoa.
He's a blue car, yo.
So we called him Lucario. Ah.
He's
it's
you if you wore a hat.
Yeah, he's just like you. So this is me making a sprite sheet, which is easier to use like with a program. And this is Godot, which is a free video game making program.
Huh? Godot?
Godot, yeah. Godot.
There's no waiting for this.
Nice, Julia.
Karina, I'm looking at Dolly Parton's outfits. It's a lot of like either flannel that's tied around the waist with high jeans.
Hi, Jeans.
Can we delete this episode?
No, it's good.
I'm a car, Jerry!
I want out. Let me out. I want to go. I should have drawn dark.
This is charming, though.
A good chunk of the canvas is dark.
I was gonna make that joke too.
I'm just stealing everybody's jokes.
Let's end the episode. We're all hungry.
Okay.